A morning welcome from new life here at the Bitterroot Ranch. Doesn't get much more magical than this. Seeing one of the mares and foals together, growing up in nature, having a beautiful time. I wish you a wonderful day.
Wonderful sense of connection with the horses. Definitely felt a sharing. The horse got into my space and we kind of shared a space together.
You were so proper. And what really happened? Somebody took possession of you. The grey, right?
Yes, the grey.
Yeah, you couldn't even leave. I was watching that, so it was really, really neat. Tina?
I would say a similar thing happened. The large draft over there wouldn't let me leave. And as I was doing the heart position, her head went down, her muzzle was quivering, her eyes were moving. It was an amazing experience, and she didn't want me to go.
Beautifully. You were there over an hour. You were there about an hour and 15, I think. Beautiful to watch, actually. For you to stay.
Thank you.
I had the opportunity to work with one of the stallions, and it was a joy because he calmed down and came into it and really showed me what he wanted, and we got to connect and heart to heart, and came back again and again, and quieted down. It was really a wonderful experience.
Pacing to begin with.
Cool to watch too.
Yeah, it's really neat.
That was so wonderful.
Okay, what was it? What made it special?
One horse shifted over and took possession. And as I was working with her, she, when I got to able to do the heart, and I kind of leaned into her, she tucked herself all the way around my shoulder and like nuzzled me in. And then later, as she stayed there with me, the whole hip cock and leaning in, just loving it. It was wonderful.
I got to work with the big red stallion. I've worked with him before. And we started by just doing hands at a distance. But then we moved up the side and I got to put both hands on him. And he stayed and he leaned on me and the fence. And he was quite sweet. And he stayed a long time. And even when we were done, all he was done was he just wanted to play with me. You know, to play. Will you rub my neck? Will you do this? Will you do that? He didn't want to. I just loved him.
And she stayed the whole time.
I too had a horse that took possession. I started on one of the white ones, and one of the sorrels came over and just took me away, and I started right away with him, and he...
Marsha said, what do? I can't get away.
I can't. I tried another horse, and he pulled at my jacket the whole time. Just come back. And it was just he just moved where he wanted my hands to be, and he did a lot of big yawns, lots of chewing, and just very content. And meanwhile, chasing everybody else away was wonderful.
Annette faced her fears as well.
Yes, I
You were
did.
totally in a herd of horses,
Yes,
tucked right
I was.
at the back there.
And it was wonderful and it was scary at the same time, but I just took some deep breaths and everybody, they just all were wonderful. I had a mare who really wanted a lot of attention, and not only did I give her some loving, and she kept wrapping her head around me, and then at one time put her nose and her chin on my shoulder. It was excellent.
It was a magical moment. Beverly, you were getting mugged.
Yeah. The atmosphere was, I've never felt anything like that in my life.
It's different, isn't it? And you're a
Yeah.
horsewoman. And it's hard
Yeah,
to
never
describe to people because you walk in and
Yeah.
something shifts within the herd.
Yeah, but I've never been in a herd. It's all segregated, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it was, just like there was no fear. The atmosphere was just so welcoming. I couldn't choose one, so I was doing all of them. I just couldn't do it. And they were all yawning, and that was when I was in tears, really. I was like, they're all yawning, 5.
So unique.
Yeah.
What would you say to somebody watching, Fred?
I had a wonderful experience here at Bitterroot Ranch applying Anna Twinney's techniques
So cute.
to develop a relationship with the 15 horses.
How did
that
you
I
feel?
met for
How
the
did you
first time.
feel in here? What did they do?
I feel very warm and tingly
That's
inside. for the
How good
experience
is it
that
on
I
a
had.
1 to 10?
It's 100. Yes. Thank you
it.
very much for the time.
You were so cute.
That for me is also the first time I've been in an area with that many horses that are just free to do whatever they want, and the energy was incredible. But I walked in, and rather than trying to pick out a horse, I just kind of did this and said, well, let's see who comes. And the horse that came from behind me.
Nice.
So that was really a surprise that this horse came to me and got in front of me and said, hello, here I am. The whole thing was just magical, the energy and
Is it
the love.
undescribable?
I just felt a lot of love.
Did you poke me? You always poke me. And not just me.
I'm still feeling the connection with universal source energy. I thought I would remember each one, but they all kind of melted together, just so beautiful. And a couple of them hugged me. Like the thank you was really, really kind, and it was interesting trying to. Some of them would come up all together, and it's kind of like, hold on, let's just figure
Just
this
wait,
out.
right?
It's
You get that
okay.
conveyor belt,
There's
right?
plenty. There's
Yeah.
enough love to go around. It never ends.